Hello everyone from Patio Frutal. This is Sergio coming at you once again. Today we are making a video of our pawpaw trees, and as you can see, it's loaded with flowers. We got pawpaw flowers everywhere. And this year, as an experiment, as last year I experimented a little bit with this mango pawpaw tree, which I only did cross-pollination on the bottom part, and I let the insect do the cross-pollination on the top of the plant, and it worked out pretty well. So we got a pretty even amount, even though the other one was left just to the insect. So this year, because these other two pawpaw trees, the one that you see has a lot of string, because I tied up the branches when they had the fruit so they wouldn't break. Well, they probably wouldn't break because they're very elastic. But you know, when you have such a heavy fruit set, you want to protect your plant. So, so this year, unlike last year there were very few flowers on these two NC1 pawpaws. So this year, all three of them are loaded. So the NC1 is about 12, 14 feet apart from this mango pawpaw. So this year we're going to let these three plants cross-pollinate themselves. And I want to show you here. I can see that there is, right there, there's already a bunch of pawpaws, but I don't know if they're going to make it. But you know, I'm going to let nature take care of that part. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to find me a flower that has all pollen. That's how you do the cross-pollination. You find an old flower that has all pollen on it, and that old pollen is male. As it turns old, it turns into a male pollen. So let's see. I hope the camera can focus there. Maybe not, or maybe it does. But we see a little pollen in there. We also see a little pawpaw flower there. Fruit set. So let's see if I can catch this in camera. So what I'm going to do is, so I got this little vessel here, and I'm going to collect some of the pollen. So you take a little brush and you just knock it off the old pollen, because I have another plant that is very far away. It's about 60 feet away. So I want to ensure that I get pawpaws. And, well, the only way to ensure it is to make sure. Yeah, I see some pollen up here. I'm going to move the camera, hopefully. Let me see if I can capture that too. Yeah, okay. So there we go. So there's more pollen in these older flowers. I'm just gonna chop it off. Let's see how much there is. Very little pollen. Also, you can see little flies sticking there. But anyhow, so I got a little bit of pollen in there. Not a heck of a lot, but I just want to do this so we can go to a faraway plant. And this is the, like I said, this is the mango pawpaw, and then we're going to go to this one, prolific. And this one is farther away. So this is another young pawpaw here. And this one don't have any flowers yet. But this one, this prolific, it's loaded with flowers. And I already did some cross-pollination on this one. But I want to show you guys how it is done. So we're gonna focus on that flower there. Okay, there we go. So now, all simply you have to do is, you take your brush, and as you can see, it has a lot of pollen in there, quite a bit. And then you just gently push it into that young flower. Around there, nice and gentle. And you can put as much pollen as you want. The more the better. And that's how you do the cross pollination. So this one, I can see that this one has already a lot of little young pawpaws already. We don't know if they've been pollinated, but I already have done cross pollination on this one because it's too far away from my other pawpaw plants. So I just wanted to make sure that I get some fruitlets. And this one here is another variety. It's called 2445, and I don't know the characteristics of it. And this one has flower for the first time, as you see it right there. And I already did cross pollination on that one, but then there's another one up there. Put this camera here so we can capture it. Where are you? See if I can find my. See if I can find. Hard to locate the camera here. Too much greenery. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now we just gotta position the camera here. There we go. So we can see what's going on. So I'm gonna show you here. So we got 2 young flowers here. And even though this one is green, you can still pollinate that one, which is a perfectly, usually the right time to do it. But as long as she's open, she's receptive, and she can be a productive flower. Although, because it is the first time that it produces flowers, it's very likely not to produce anything. You're very likely that it just will fall off, because it usually happens the very first time that the plant produces a flower. Usually the flower just fall off for no reason. They just, I guess that's the first practice run being a flower. Being a young plant. See another flower up there. So we can see that we have 4, 5. Oh, there's a couple of more little flowers I can see that are up there, but they are pretty young. So I can come and do it tomorrow. But so the only reason there is just to give it a chance. If she wants to have some flowers, or great. I'll be very happy to get the pawpaws, even though this is the first time. And I don't know if you remember a video that I made last fall. Well, this was this plant. It was Scary Stuff. That was the title of the video. And this is that plant. Well, that plant has some flowers, but they just fell off, the whole complete flower. Because again, this is the first time they produce flower. They usually do that. They drop off their flowers, and you end up getting nothing. But the whole yard is full of birds, as you can hear in the background. I also want to show you this amount of baby plums. Look at that. Those are all Japanese plums, and hopefully we will be having lots of plums. I hope, because I'm getting a lot of bugs eating the leaves. So I'm gonna have to spray one of those natural oils, get those caterpillars off my plum plant. So there you go, guys, from Patio Frutal. I hope you like my video about my pawpaw trees, and hope you have your own pawpaws and you be enjoying the fruit of your hands. So from Patio Frutal, like, share, and subscribe, and you have a great evening.